Hey guys, little hiccup there in the live, but that's okay. We are live everywhere we're supposed to be live at. So, updates on the Michigan Hypnosis International Conference. As I just checked to make sure that we are indeed live, and we are indeed live. So, couple quick things. One, speaker proposals. It is now February 2nd, and speaker proposals will be closing March 31st. So if you've been thinking about sending in your proposal, do so before March 31st so that we can review it and take a look at it. The reason I say that is it never fails. Every year for the past 4 years, we'll close the speaker proposals, and I get a bunch of people like, hey, can I still send my proposal? Is there still time? Can I do that? I think I missed it. So, yeah, March 31st, get those speaker proposals in. Next thing, right now, you can get all 3 days. You can still get all 3 days of the conference for $165. That price will be going up April 1st. So, I'm going to be putting those links. Let me put those links in here so you guys can see them and know where you have to go to get stuff done. There we are. So send that right there. So yes, so speaker proposals right now still open, and I am copying the link. And I'm going back over here, and I'm going to put it in the comment section and send it to you guys so you'll be able to see that speaker proposal so you know where to go. And I'm also going to put up the link to get your tickets to this year's Michigan Hypnosis Conference 2026, $165, all 3 days. That includes breakfast every day. We're going to have lunch. We're going to have the banquet is coming back to the conference. So we're going to be doing that. Hey there, Steve Woods. How are you, sir? Glad to see that you're here, Steve. So Steve Woods, I think he has already sent a speaker proposal. So be like Steve. And something else. We're going to be getting some information later today, I believe, on our group code to begin to book your rooms. So hopefully we'll be posting that later today. I'm just waiting for a phone call back from Heidi Castle. They're at the Greektown Casino and Hotel in Greektown, Michigan. And if any of you were there last year, you know construction was going on. They're telling me that construction will be done by June. So it should be looking pretty good. So those are some of the great things that are happening. Also, we are going to be doing something new this year. Everything is new this year with the conference. We're talking about this in the meeting upcoming today. Now, it isn't set in stone, but we are possibly going to be adding an award to this conference. We recognize the outstanding work that people are doing within the hypnosis community every year. Hypnotherapist of the Year, Stage Hypnotist of the Year, Podcast of the Year, Innovations in Hypnosis. And one of the things that we are going to be adding, or we are talking about adding, is Hypnosis Group of the Year. And the reason that we're talking about that is there are so many great groups out there in the field of hypnosis that are doing tremendous work. Aisha doing tremendous work. Who else is, the Blue Water Hypnosis Group doing tremendous work. The Performing Hypnosis Summit doing tremendous work. The, Tom Silver Foundation, newly founded. So a lot of great groups, and those are just some of them that I can think of off the top of my head that are doing such amazing work in the field of hypnosis, and we want to begin to recognize that work. So that's one of the things that we are thinking about having at this year's conference. Also, with the room code, we were able to negotiate the room rate down slightly. And I believe you guys are going to be able to put a deposit down on this year's room. A lot of people asked me, we got some feedback saying, hey, we would have really liked to have been able to put a deposit down so we didn't have so much expense when we got there. So we talked to the hotel, and we're going to be doing a deposit. I don't know what it is yet, but you'll be able to do that so that when you get there, you don't have that one big expense. Not that many people, let me just say that I messed that up, but we're going to do that. So yeah, because people asked and we listened, and we are hoping to have that group code, as I said, later today. Another thing that's going on this year at the Michigan International Hypnosis Conference, if you don't already know, and I've talked about it, are those workshops. We're going to be having those micro certification workshops during the conference. You're going to be able to go to those, get certified in various techniques. We've got some great proposals for that, by the way. A lot of people have put in for those workshops. And the reason we're doing that is we want to keep the cost down. We want to give value to those attending the conference. We're not doing pre or post. We're doing those micro certifications. And the reason behind that is so that you can keep the cost down and still get that specialized training, still get that specialized certification in techniques, in all kinds of stuff from stage hypnosis to clinical hypnosis. And you don't have to pay 2 extra days of hotel room. You don't have to pay an extra large cost and stay at the end of the conference or come in early to the beginning of the conference, so that you can keep that cost down, so that the value of this conference is just that much better. And that's our reasoning behind that. We want to make this conference as good as we can and as valuable to those attending it as we can. So, that being said, very quickly, those are the updates. Get your speaker proposals in. Be watching for that group code. Make sure that you get your ticket before the price goes up April 1st. And I hope to see everybody there at this conference. Our 5th year, by the way. And we are going to have some amazing raffle prizes to help celebrate our 5th year. So you guys stay safe, happy.